Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing how to fly a drone. Now this is for beginners. Now this drone here is a Holly Stone. This is an indoor or outdoor drone. If you check out any of the previous videos, I did fly the drone. Well, most of the footage is from outside. I did do an indoor review of the drone flying. And like I said, today we're going to be doing how do you fly a drone. So this is the drone that you see right now. It is flashing red, and that is because the controller is not turned on and linked to it just yet. So, for starters, we're gonna go ahead, get your drone set up, make sure everything works as far as you know how to turn it on, make sure the controls work properly as far as it comes on. So right here you have an engine, start, and landing. So this button here is going to be one of your best friends. This starts the drone up. Now this starts it up without it flying off, which I will demonstrate shortly, and is also used for landing if you're not good at landing, you know, bringing it straight down yourself. So make sure before you start flying, I have two guards right here on the back. This just helps me basically know where the back of the drone is, but it's mainly for protection of the blades. But I took the two off the front, so that way when it's up in the air, I know, okay, this is the back and this is the front for the camera. Now, if you're new to flying, you can turn on the hitless mode, which is right here, and no matter which way it's facing, it will always go front to back with the controller, and side to side, left is right, right is right, in hitless mode. But if you, like me, you like to film and things, you'll turn hitless mode off, which you would see, which is right here, and you know, you'll just remember that the back is the back and this is the front. So that's how I like to fly. I don't like the headless mode, 'cause sometimes on this drone here it doesn't stay connected well with the headless, so sometimes it'll, like, I guess, forget itself and it'll be flying the opposite direction of what you're trying to go. So I just leave it turned off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so I just leave it off and fly like that. For the most part, this drone is pretty simple to fly. I'll go ahead and get it over here, away from the wall. So right now it's away from the wall. We're gonna go ahead and power up the controller. As you see, it's already starting to link, and it's still flashing red, so it's not fully linked. As you see, the status button is flashing, or light is flashing. And for starters, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just push the control up. It'll flash some more. Bring it down. Now the drone turns blue and it is connected. Now, if you're gonna fly in the house, this is speed 4 when it's all the way up. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4 is red, so we're gonna bring that all the way down to just one solid bar of green. It's the slowest speed. If you're flying in the house, I'm gonna keep it at 1, especially if you're new to it. Now outside, I usually fly, if there's no wind at all, you can fly it on 2. But any chance of wind, or if it's windy, definitely 3 and 4. 4 is going to be the best if it's very windy outside. And if it gets too windy, just don't fly it at all. Not at least not this drone. So let's go from there. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I will be doing a lot more videos on this drone, and we do have some that's on the way. Some more drones as far as price range going up. This one right here was under $100, works fantastic for the price, and we're going to compare it to the newer drones that we get in as the price range goes up. And we also post footage on this channel, just the footage that this lovely drone captures with this camera, as you see. Like I said, for the price, you cannot beat it. There's a link. We'll leave a link down below if you want to check it out. Maybe purchase you one. So right now we're gonna go ahead, turn it all the way down. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit the camera on there. So probably won't be able to see this fully, but as you see, we have a roll normal. That's headless. That's the one I was telling you about. Back is back, front is front, and that's headless off. So for demonstration purposes, we're gonna go ahead and turn the headless on. All right, so that way, because I'm gonna try to film and, you know, fly the drone at the same time, so I won't be able to control it as far as spinning around and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and use headless, and that's going to help me fly the drone. Basically, that's what Headless does. Okay, so now you can go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. So on this controller, you also have flip. The only thing about this controller is it has a flip on the back, and if you're holding it, sometimes you accidentally bump that, and then it'll flip over the drone. So that's a little odd place to put it. Maybe they should put like a button right here or something. But let's go ahead and power the drone up. Make sure you guys can see it. 1 second. Camera is doing its own thing. Here we go. And there we go. She has power. Now, right now, you really, it sounds like, okay, it's not that loud, but no. Once it lifts off, it will get louder. So, go ahead and back up. And I'll go ahead and take off in a second. I'll get the camera positioned properly.
Yeah, so 12 minutes, 30, 40, 50, 60, 11 minutes, 80, 90, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26,
So as you've seen a demonstration of the drone flying indoors. Now, when you're flying indoors, make sure you have plenty of space. This here is a more narrow room that is flying in at the moment. So make sure when you start flying that you have the most space possible. You're away from the wall because it will start to drift, and you do have to get the feel of the controls. So right here we have, this is up, down, and this is a like a zero turn. If you ever seen like a zero turn lawnmower, this is what this does. So it just basically spins it around in a circle. So up, down, and then spins left, right. Now, this here is your forward, backwards, fly to the left, fly to the right, and of course I got something else they call it in the drone world. I forgot what it's called, but it's something they call it in the drone world. One of these controls they call it. But left, right, flying, forward, back. Of course you have your stunts when you get more familiar with the controls. Now, just in case you are wondering about battery operation on this drone, this drone right here, this is the battery. Just pinch it and slide it out. So that's where it goes. And on here, some people wonder about the camera. Now, on this drone here, the camera is basically stationary. So if the drone moves, the camera moves 100% with it. It doesn't, float in the air or anything like that. You see that it has its own antenna. It is detachable. You do have a charge port, on and off switch. Also on your controllers you have, this is, now if your drone is in the air, and we're going to try to do another demonstration, but if you have it in the air and it's not like stationary, if it's floating to the left or floating to the right, or maybe even moving forward, this control here is for your left and right. This is for your up and down, as far as forward and backwards. Now, you can tap these and try to adjust it. It all depends on how it wants to perform that day. Sometimes I can get this drone here to stay positioned. Sometimes it doesn't. It likes to go, its own direction. But this does help adjust it much as possible. And of course, if you buy a more expensive drone, that have more stability. Now we will attempt to do the automatic land. So let's go ahead and power it up. And next we're gonna let it take off and quickly hit the land button, so hopefully it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so that will conclude today's video. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment down at the bottom below, and we will see you on the next video with some more demonstrations on this drone here. On that, we'll see you on the next video.